in your spirit. You don't know you've been breached until some pressurized situations come upon you. And you find out that you thought you had, Lauren, you really don't have. That you thought you had. In fact, all it takes is just something unscheduled to happen in your life. And when you get to the unscheduled events of your life, you really find out you ain't as tough as you thought you were. You ain't as saved as you ain't prayed up like preach, man. You ain't got what you thought. I come like a gunfighter, sundown at noon. However that works out, sundown at noon or high noon, it don't matter. But I come to bring my 6-shooter today to tell you that we all out of order and it's time to give God his due praise and give him first place in our lives. Quit giving God scraps. There's been a breach in your spirit. You need your spirit delivered. You need your spirit to be sealed up. You need them gaps to be held back. One day when there's a gap in your spirit, there's a gap in your money. Talk in the church, they don't want to talk about no money. Well, money. How you gonna get to church and act like money ain't important? That's because the devil has breached your spirit. And as long as he keep you with that mentality, he gonna keep you broke. I'm sorry for you pseudo-Christians today. I apologize to those who feel that is just too tough. But let me tell you something. You ain't told nobody else that mess. You ain't told nobody else that told you what they owe, what you owe them. That God said you owe me a tenth. It ain't no luxury to pay your tithe. You don't pay your tithe. Don't pay till you mad at the pastor. The pastor ain't God. Faithful to you. And if you know God been faithful, you ought to be standing over there. He's all been faithful to me. Even when I ain't been faithful to him, he's been faithful to me. When I ain't been good to him, he's been good to me. I don't know nobody else ever put up with us are God, and may watch by day and night. The next thing, almost at the end, is that after you tell them anyway, go tell them. How do you tell them? Just like we used to tell them our big brother, Bishop, when they did something wrong, you went and told Daddy, didn't you? That's what you gotta do now. You gotta tell somebody listen with you. Get on your knees and tell your daddy, Daddy, so-and-so listen with me. Tell them. I don't care how big and bad they are, they can't handle Daddy. They can't handle Daddy then, and they can't handle Daddy now. Go look at somebody and say, I'm gonna tell on you. Yeah. And after you tell them, you gotta act like you ain't stunned them. And you gotta go get to work. And I like this last part because after you tell them, don't stop working. But after you tell Daddy on them, go on and get back to work. Encourage several people around you and say, after you tell them, go and get back to work. Go and encourage somebody. God's grace and mercy. Won't God do it? Won't God do it? Won't God stop your preaching in your life? So I have everybody's excited about where you're going. So I have everybody can admit I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. If you're on the way and you know that God's gonna do it, I dare you to stand on your feet, clap your hands. God will. God will. God will. God will stop your preachers. He'll sew some stuff up for you. He'll fix some stuff for you. Well, I think I hit something right there. Go on and tell somebody just one time for me. Tell them, say, God, the bishop said, God will fix it. Now somebody will get already premature happy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I see that right now.